God's timing isn't always our timing. He may not work things out the way we planned, but He is working things out for better. This COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything around the world, from our basic routinary way of living to celebration of big events has suddenly shifted to new normal. Our dear parents and dear children who patiently waited, finally, it's over. Tutulay Elementary School proudly presents its first graduation and recognition virtual ceremonies for this school year 2020 to 2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. To start with, this most awaited event has never been made possible without the support of the equally and highly esteemed individuals from the school's division of Nueva Ecija, led by the dynamic and very supportive school's division superintendent, Sir Jesse D. Ferrer, our intelligent and active schools district supervisor, Dr. Mario R. Kimbao, our dedicated school head, Sir L. M. Alejandria, other distinguished men and women of the entire academic community, barangay officials, colleagues, members of the graduating class, proud parents, guardians, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and joyous viewing to all. To begin with, may we all put ourselves in the spirit of patriotism as we listen our national anthem, followed by a prayer from our graduating pupil, regional hymn, and division hymn.
Ama, maraming salamat po sa araw na ito. Kami po ay nagtipon-tipon muli sa araw ng aming pagtatapos at nagpapasalamat po kami sa iyo, aming Ama, sa patuloy na pagkakabay sa amin. At patawarin mo po sana kami sa aming mga sala at bigyan mo po sana kami ng kalakasan ng isip at katawan sa araw-araw naming pamumuhay. At tulungan niyo po sana kaming matapos na itong pandemyang ito. At bigyan niyo po sana ng lakas ng loob ang mga frontliners na patuloy pa rin pong tumutulong sa mga taong nangangailangan. Kayo na pong bahala sa aming Panginoon.
panay palakasin. Halina sa dibisyon ng Nueva Ecija, pagmasdan bawat kawani lang sa sama-sama, pagmamahal at pagtutulungan, ang layunin ng bawat isa, mag-aral at turo, mga Pinoy kapit-bisig sa paglago. Ang aming bitihin ay maipakita na lahat ng tao ay mahalaga, kabatang handa para sa lahat, anumang pagsubok kayang lagpasan. Ang husay at galing ng batang Nuevo Ecijano ay namamalas sa buong mundo. Taas mo ating ihayag, standardization para sa lahat. Halina sa dibisyon ng Nueva Ecija, pagmasdan bawat kawani lang sa sama-sama, pagmamahal at pagtutulungan, ang layunin ng bawat isa, mag-aral at turo, mga Pinoy kapit-bisig sa paglago. Tara na sa SDO ng Nueva Ecija, pagmasdan bawat kawanihan sa sama-sama, pagmamahal at pagtutulungan, ang layunin ng bawat isa, mag-aral at turo, mga Pinoy kapit-bisig sa paglago. Ang layunin ng bawat isa, tagumpay ay makamtan na, mag-aral at turo, mga Pinoy kapit-bisig sa paglago.
Let us hear words of welcome from our graduating class, Crystal Joy C. Carrasco.
To our District Supervisor, Dr. Mario R. Kimbao. To our School Head, Sir L. M. Alejandria. To all teachers, parents, to my fellow graduates, and to everyone who made this graduation possible, a wonderful morning. I am Crystal Joy C. Carrasco. It is my honor to be front of you as second highest awardee of this class 2020 to 2021. Lagi kong naiisip yung magiging memory sana ng ating class ay masaya, corny, pero marami tayong na-miss. Maraming nawala, yung wala ng school programs, yung feeling na nag-aabang lagi sa TV o radyo pag may bagyo kung walang pasok. Maglalaro pagkatapos na ang klase or yung uwian na, yung tampuhan, tawanan, asaran. Pandemic did not erase our teenage achievements. The pandemic did not destroy our spirit and talents, it simply diverted them to a new pursuits. Like TikTok dance, magbantay sa kapatid, maglaba, magluto, maglinis. We learned that family and friendship endured. We learned alone, we learned together, we depended on Wi-Fi like water. Of course, we will not have been able to reach this stage without the people who helped us. Our teacher and sa mga magulang ko, sa papa ko na walang sawang nagtatrabaho kahit na madalas mahirap pero kinakaya para sa amin. At sa mama ko sa paggabay at pagtulong sa paggawa ng modules ko. Maraming salamat po and my deepest thanks sa lahat ng narito to witness the first chapter of our elementary lives. So fellow 2021 batchmates, today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get in your way. Good luck, class of 2021. Thank you.
A message to all graduates from the Secretary of the Department of Education, Leonor M. Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science, in technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be sure, be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
May we hear an inspirational message from our school's Division Superintendent, Sir Jesse D. Ferrer.
Isang mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat, SDO Nueva Ecija. Sa ating mga mag-aaral, magulang, guro, pinuno ng mga paaralan, mga kawani at taga-agapay ng ating mga paaralan. Ang taon na panuruan pong ito ay naging lubhang mapanghamon sa ating lahat, lalong higit sa ikagawaran ng edukasyon. Sinubok at binago rin nito ang mga pamamaraan sa pagsasakatuparan ng maraming bagay sa lahat ng larangan na ating mga nakagawian, lalong higit sa ating pag-aaral. Sa gitna ng dalang panganib ng COVID-19 sa bawat isa, binadbuti pa rin ng kagawaran ng edukasyon, lalong higit ang ating dibisyon na magpatuloy ang mga paaralan upang maisaalang-alang ang kaligtasan ng lahat. Ang paaralan ay nagsikap at nagsakripisyo na makapagbigay ng iba't ibang paraan ng pagtuturo sa gitna ng pandemya na ating kinakaharap. Tayo po ay nangailangan ng mga malawakan at komprehensibong pagsasanay sa teknolohiya, mga iba't ibang kagamitan sa pagtuturo, pagsusulat ng mga aralin, at higit sa lahat ay pang-unawa at kooperasyon ng bawat isa. Hindi po lingid sa atin na ang mga mag-aaral ay lubhang umaharap sa matinding pagsubok sa makabagong pamamaraan ng pagtuturo. At ito ay hindi rin naging madali para sa mga guro at pinuno ng bawat paaralan. Mapa-online, modular o iba pang pamamaraan ng pagtuturo ay nagkakaroon ng kaakibat ng mga suliranin maging sa bahagi ng mga guro at mag-aaral. Ang ating mga guro ay naglaan ng higit na oras at mismong kanilang sarili upang magabayan ang mga mag-aaral sa kabila ng mga balakid na ating bansa at sa mismong mundong ating ginagalawan. Hindi hadlang ang layo at bigat na dinadala upang ipagpatuloy ang pagtuturo at paglilingkod sa mga kabataang Novo Encijanos. Dahil na rin sa epekto ng ating pandemya sa ating ekonomiya, maraming mga magulang ang nahihirapan sa pagpapaaral. Subalit, sinamahan ninyo kami sa kabila ng lahat at hindi iniwan sa gitna ng laban. Nais namin kayong pasalamatan dahil sa inyong pagtitiwala na pakikisa sa mga programa ng ating mga paaralan. Sa mga guro, patuloy pa nating mahalin ang mga mag-aaral na sa atin ay nagbibigay ng inspirasyon. Huwag susuko sa paghahanap ng iba't ibang pamamaraan sa paggabay at pag-alalay, lalong higit sa pagpapatuloy nila sa kanilang pag-aaral at pag-abot ng kanilang mga pangarap. Sa mga magulang, ipagkaloob po natin sa ating mga anak ang patnubay ng kanilang kinakailangan sa kabila ng mga suliraning ating haharapin. Sa panahon pong ito, mas higit na nangangailangan sila ng ating pagmamahal, pang-unawang gabay at positibong pananaw sa ating buhay. sa bawat Novo Ecijano na mag-aaral na mga magsisipagtapos o completers. Lagi nating tatandaan na ang mga bagay na ating natutunan ay dapat makatulong sa ating paglago upang tayo ay makatugon sa mga suliranin ng ating ginagalawang pamayanan at maging sa buong mundo. Hindi matatapos sa pag-aaral ang ating pagtuklas ng talino at kaalaman, kundi sa pagsasabuhay nito sa paraang maibahagi natin ang bunga ng ating paglago sa ating kapwa, sa bayan, at sa buong may kapal ng may pagmamahal, pagmamalasakit at kababaang loob. Makakaasa po kayo na mananatili kaming naninindigan sa misyon at layunin ng ating kagawaran ng edukasyon mula sa dibisyon, distrito, paralan at pinakamaliit na bahagi ng ating pamayanan na mahubog hindi lamang ang talino at mga kakayahan ng bawat mag-aaral, kundi lalo't higit ang kanilang pagkatao, pakikipagkapwa at ugnayan sa ating Panginoon. Kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Mula sa lahat ng kawani ng DepEd Schools Division Office of Nueva Ecija, maligayang araw ng pagtatapos, moving up ceremony sa minamahal naming mga mag-aaral na Novo Ecijano. Ang pagmamahal at pagpapala ng Panginoong may kapal ay lagi nawang sumaatin.
May we also hear an inspirational message from our Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Mario R. Kimbao.
My accolades to the graduates of Batch 2021. This milestone in your lives could not have taken place without your continuous engagement to everyday lessons and willingness to improve yourselves through acquiring basic quality education the school is providing you despite the crisis crossing our ways due to COVID-19 pandemic. I sincerely uphold the commendations given to our dearest teachers and parents who played vital roles as conduits to teaching learning process in whatever learning modalities and capacity they are into. Our dear parents, as learning facilitators at home, enduring lots of sacrifices from getting the learning resources and sending it back to school. And our teachers, both of them had their fair share to bring our children in this momentous celebration of success. They have done their part in bringing out the best in you. Their dedication and commitment in investing to your future is beyond compare. Truly, they go hand in hand with you so that you will hurdle all your struggles for you to reach the ladder of success in education. The theme of this year's celebration is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This is to articulate that amid all the challenges, the learners' rights to inclusive and quality education and to safety from the health risks of COVID-19 must be given priority. Education must continue even in times of crisis, whether it may be in calamity, disaster, emergency, quarantine, or even war. The wisdom of our DepEd Secretary, Dr. Leonor Magtolis Briones, that inspires all of us in the department to pursue our mandates as professional teachers without any reservation. I also commend the resiliency and stalwart leadership of our instructional leaders, our dear school heads, for the interminable passion and commitment in providing quality education and as good stewards of our learners. Dear graduates of Batch 2021, You are all special to us. We salute you, and we are sending our apology for all unwanted shortcomings and limitations caused by this pandemic. We are so proud of you. Despite these trying times, you chose to learn, and your quest for knowledge remains in you. Now that you are armed with one of the most important tools to forge your path ahead, the education you have gotten in this learning institution, you have to strive more, and your hunger and thirst for knowledge should continue. For you have all the weapons you need to succeed. May you always be guided by the wisdom of Brian Herbert and Aiko. The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. And the willingness to learn is a choice. Once again, my congratulations to everyone, and let us all savor our success.
Another message of greetings from our Municipal Mayor Florida P. Esteban.
Isang magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Mayor Padre Esteban. Gusto ko lang po kaya yung batiin lahat po, lalong-lalo na magagraduate. Ngayon, although virtual, dito sa Kuya Po West Elementary School, graduation ng ating mga bata. I think elementary and kindergarten students or pupils. Congratulations sa inyong lahat. Pero higit lahat, then congratulations syempre sa inyong mga magulang at guardians dahil sila din ay nagsakripisyo. Bagamat tayo po ay nasa isang panahon ng pandemya na napakahirap para sa mga estudyante, mahirap din para sa mga magulang, ano? Dahil kayong gumagabay sa inyong mga anak sa mga tahanan at maging sa mga guro, mga nagtuturo. Kami po'y nagpapasalamat sa inyo dahil kayo rin po ay napakalaking sakripisyo para matuto ang ating mga bata kahit na ganitong hindi normal na sitwasyon. So sa inyo pong lahat, sa mga estudyante, mga magulang at guardians, sa mga teacher, sa lahat po, principal, stakeholders, mga supervisors po natin. Sa inyo pong lahat, congratulations po sa inyo. At naidaos po natin ang isa na naman pagtatapos, bagamat virtual, para po sa inyo lahat. Maraming salamat and congratulations. Yun lang po.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness the main highlight of today's event, presenting this school year's candidates for graduation. Bacotor Russell C. Bruno Alexander S. Canyeso Kurt Russell. Cara John V. Cara Marwin M. Caritativo Cyrus O. Carrasco Tyron James E. Dulay Kelvin B. La Victoria Marco M. Nono Mark Leonard P. Nono Mike Bernard P. Parangan Ace Rendell V. Parangan Alfred C. Carrasco Crystal Joy C. Corpus Divina Jane M. Nartates Jessica Joy L. Sacramento Angel A.
Sa bisa ng kapangyarihan na iginawad sa akin ng kagawaran ng edukasyon bilang taga-Masikbang Puro at kinatawan ng ating Schools Division Superintendent Sir Jesse Tansel Ferrer, na sa pagpapatunay ng inyong punong guro na inyong natapos ng maluwalhati at kasiyasiya ang lahat ng mga asignatura sa kurikulum pang-elementarya na itinakda ng kagawaran ng edukasyon sa ilalim ng K-12 Basic Education Curriculum, ay aking kinikilala, tinatanggap at pinagtitibay ang inyong pagtatapos sa araw na ito. Marapat lamang na igawad sa inyo ang sertipiko ng pagtatapos. Sa gayong paraan ay maaari na ninyong maipagpatuloy ang inyong pag-aaral para sa antas pang-sekundarya sa susunod na taong panuruan 2021-2022. Muli, ang aking pagbati sa lahat ng mga batang nagsipagtapos.
May we have our graduate with honors. May we hear Divina Jane M. Corpus, graduate with honors, for her graduation speech.
To our intelligent and active District Supervisor, Dr. Mario Archiambao, to our hardworking and dedicated school principal, Sir L. M. Alejandria, teachers, parents, friends, and fellow graduates. A pleasant day to all of you. I greet up thinking that the biggest challenge in my life is poverty. This is due to the fact that I early aware the poor conditions my family is facing ever since. As a young age, I've witnessed our everyday battle for my father who works as a farmer and tricycle driver just to provide our needs. I've seen how my mother spent the whole night thinking on how she can budget 100 pesos in our day. How my family situation is what motivated me to excel academically no matter the obstacles are, and the main reason why I strive harder in order to achieve my dreams, which is to give them a better life. From there, I have come up to a realization that what I responded before as the biggest challenge in life turned out to be one of my greatest blessings. If not because the hardships, difficulties, obstacles, and struggles in my life brought by poverty, I will not be able to develop my strength, spirit, and character, as without it, I may not be to accomplish my achievements I received. And now that I have the opportunity, please allow me to acknowledge and thank the people who helped me become the person I am today. To my parents, Tatay Janre and Nanay Janita, you have been served as my wind beneath my wings. I am most grateful for your unconditional love and support, which give me the courage to accomplish my dreams. Thank you for our family. I sincerely thank you for all the hard works and struggles and sacrifice you done just to assure our well-being. Both of you, together with Magnolia, has been my inspiration from the start. Mahal na mahal ko po kayo. To all of our teachers, thank you for believing in me and for helping me maximize my full potential. All of us students are grateful to the entire school, parentally for wisdom and significant influence you've imparted to our lives, as well as the constant guidance and encouragement you gave us. To my classmates since the 6th grade until now, please remember you all own a special place in my heart. For my alma mater, Tutuloy Elementary School, which highly contributed to our growth as individuals. Thank you very much. You made each and every one of this batch a whole being, all equipped with wisdom, knowledge, and skills that we can do to inspire people, help our country, and change the world for the better. A big thank you to our God Almighty for blessing me and guiding me all throughout my journey. Before I end this speech, let me leave you a Bible verse from the book of Psalm 62 verse 6. He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will not be shaken. Let us not be shaken, but think on how we can help in order for our country to rise again. Let us all safe, and may God bless us all. This is Divina Jane M. Corpus. Once again, congratulations to all of us, grade 6.
Today's affair is not complete without the support and sincere service from the President of Parents of Graduating Class, Mrs. Ada P. Nono, who will deliver her closing remarks.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat, sa ating district supervisor, sa ating school heads, sa mga guro at sa mga magsisipagtapos. Ako po ay lubos na nalulugod at ako ay nagkaroon ng oportunidad upang magsalita sa inyong harapan. Na kahit sa nararanasan nating pandemya ngayon, ako pa rin ay nagkaroon ng pagkakataon upang magsalita. Hindi po lingid sa ating kaalaman na ang pag-aaral ay mahirap, ngunit kung ano ang hirap ng ating mga anak na estudyante upang mag-aral ay siya ring hirap ng mga guro sa pagtuturo, lalo na sa mga estudyanteng mahirap turuan at hindi agad nakakasunod at ang mga madalas umabsent. Kaya sa aming mga masisipag na guro, maraming salamat po sa walang sawang paggabay at pagtuturo sa aming mga anak sa tamang daan. Salamat sa 7 taon na paggabay sa aming mga anak mula pre-elem hanggang ngayong magtatapos na sila sa elementarya. Nakakalungkot nga lang dahil sa nararanasan nating pandemya ngayon ay hindi man lang naranasan ng ating mga anak ang umakyat sa entablado na nakatoga, ngunit salamat pa rin dahil nananatili tayong ligtas at malakas ang ating pangangatawan. Sa mga masipag naming guro, sana huwag na huwag kayong magsasawa sa aming mga anak at sa mga sumusunod pang mga estudyante. At sa aming mga anak na magsisipagtapos, congratulations sa inyong lahat. Pagbutihin nyo ang inyong pag-aaral. Ang natutunan nyong mabuti sa inyong mga guro nitong elementarya ay siya rin ang dalhin nyo sa inyong pag-aaral bilang high school. Yun lamang po. Muli, maraming salamat. Again, congratulations to all graduates and thanks to all teachers. Thank you.
Thank you. May we take this opportunity to thank everyone who unselfishly cooperated and participated in any undertakings of this year's Tutuloy Elementary School graduation and recognition virtual ceremonies. Sa inyo pong lahat, marami pong salamat. Congratulations, graduates! And to your proud parents, go forth, grow, and be successful.